mix of Scarlet and Violet expansion packs. I also included 8 packs from Silver Tempest to go along with the Lugia theme, because why not? Of course, we are looking for, look at that, already an illustration card, beautiful. Of course, we're looking for any rare illustration cards and any rare cards in general, especially if they are Lugia. So, you can see in the background, we've got the Jumbo Lugia card, and we've got the Ho-Oh Lugia and Suicune EX cards. This set also came with a really cool Mr. Mime card, which I've never seen before, and it looks almost like a classic Pokemon TCG card. Look at that. I really do love Aegislash. I really, really do. That is a gorgeous illustration card. Wow. So far we've pulled 2 packs, and we've gotten 2 illustration cards. So, I would say, so far so good. So yeah, today is all about the Johto legendary Pokemon. Obviously they did not, they weren't prominent in Scarlet and Violet, but I do think that they are timeless, popular Pokemon as it is, and so there's never not a good time to have Lugia and Ho-Oh cards, and I think that the Pokemon Company agrees. So I remember, I think, when Silver and Gold came out, they were the first games, the first Pokemon games, that were in multiple colors. Because if you remember, Red and Blue were only in red or blue. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is insane. Why are we getting so lucky? Like, why can't I always be this lucky? This is a hyper rare Miraidon. That is wild. Let's make sure we put this in a sleeve. Anyways, as I was saying, so yeah, Silver and Gold were the first Pokemon games where you had color in the games beyond Red and Blue. And then Crystal. Crystal was really special because Crystal was the first game where the Pokemon actually had animated sprites. And so the animated sprites would actually move. Before that, all of the sprites were still frames. Pokemon Crystal also introduced, I believe, the first playable female character. And she had blue hair. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I actually chose to play as her because I don't know, it was novel. And I liked her. So, but anyways, yeah, so Crystal was awesome. Silver and Gold were super cool. But I think what really resonated for me were the Pokemon movies. The second Pokemon movie was about Lugia, and in it, the 3 legendary birds, I believe, were taken captive by, I guess, like a villain, and the villain basically tried to capture Lugia, and I believe that Ash was able to save Lugia and stop the legendary birds from beating Lugia up. So that was one of my favorite movies to watch as a kid. And I believe the third movie featured Entei and the Unknown. And I wish there had been a Suicune movie. Maybe there was. Maybe I haven't seen it because I at some point stopped watching the movies. But maybe there's a Suicune movie. Is there another gold card in here? I think there's another gold card. Oh my gosh. How did we get 2 hyper rare cards in like 3 or 4 packs? This is crazy. I know I always say that, but I'm like the luckiest person when it comes to these pulls. Of course, I would never get the Searching Sparks secret illustration rare Pikachu that I want, but you know, I get all these other really awesome Pokemon. This is crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let me spread these out a little bit. So anyways, when I was young, that was like my pastime, was playing Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold. And, I mean, the story was also really awesome. And you encounter the legendary Pokemon pretty early on. I believe it was I forgot what the tower was called, but the tower had burned down. And so, that's where the legendary dogs were from. But in Crystal, there was a big difference in the game because you had a different rival. I forget his name. But he was always following and trying to capture Suicune. And so you would chase Suicune across Johto. And I believe you catch Suicune. I don't know if it's at the end of the game, but maybe it's prior to the Elite Four. Look at that, card's upside down. It's kind of weird when that happens. Anyways, Suicune and Lugia are, besides Jirachi, because Jirachi is my absolute favorite legendary Pokemon, but besides Jirachi, Suicune and Lugia are my absolute favorite. And so, Crystal is probably my all-time favorite game. And the great thing about Crystal was that you not only had the Johto region, but you also had the Kanto region. And so you could play the game basically a second time, which is really novel, and they just don't do that in Pokemon games anymore, where you have 2 regions. So I will say that I really hope they remake those games. I think it would be cool if they remade like a Pokemon Legends Johto or Pokemon Legends Suicune or something, and it focused like on a remake of Crystal. That would be absolutely magical and would be like my childhood coming back to life. And yeah, so Pokemon Company, if you ever watch this video, please consider doing a Crystal remake for Switch 2, specifically. Okay, let's see, now we've moved on to the Silver Tempest packs. Reading Alakazam is pretty great. So I will tell you something, I actually pulled the top chase card for Silver Tempest out of a random single pack from Walmart. I just bought a single pack of Silver Tempest, and it had the secret illustration rare Lugia. That was pretty shocking. That card is worth, I think, like $600 as a PSA 10. And so when I got that, I was obviously shocked. And part of me wished I would have saved it for opening on YouTube, but honestly, when do you ever expect to get the cards you want out of a single pack that you buy from Walmart? And I really don't, even open singles anymore, or open any packs outside of my videos. So it was a very unusual circumstance where I actually opened a card outside of, oh look at that, Regieleki, nice. Anyways, it was an unusual circumstance where I actually opened a card outside of the video. So, and was just like, maybe I could put it back in a pack and pull it again, but no, that doesn't actually work. So instead I'm just looking for a second one. And I probably will get it graded. I don't think I'll sell it because, like I said, Lugia is one of my favorites. Alright, are we going to find anything in these Silver Tempest packs besides Regieleki? Honestly, I don't know. But look, I mean, we got 2 hyper rare cards. That's pretty wild. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, something might be in here. Nope. Just a holographic trainer card. Alright, we've got 3 Silver Tempest packs left. That would be insane if there was nothing in any of these 3 packs. Can you imagine opening an Elite Trainer box and there being absolutely no special cards in it at all? That would be genuinely depressing. Alright, 2 packs, there's gotta be something. Otherwise, I would say this is a pretty good draw for 18 packs. And this Iron Valiant and Miraidon, I mean, that just like makes me really happy as it is. Alright, oh, look at that. Look at that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I knew something was coming. Look at that Gardevoir. That is a really rare card. That is an awesome card. Okay, good. I was right. There was at least one good card in there. Dang, that is nice. Okay, let's look and see if the last one has anything at all of value. If not, it doesn't matter. We got a really awesome Gardevoir. Now, something I just noticed about the Gardevoir is that it's definitely not a PSA 10, because look at how low it's cut on the bottom. It's cut really, really thick on top and short on bottom. So this would not be a 10, but it's still a beautiful card. It's still an awesome card. Alright, let's take a review of all of the cards that we got. We got an Art Rare Ortega. Drops in the Ocean. This is a special card that came with the Sunseed and the Scorching Charcoal. All of these 3 were special cards that came with this combined power set. A Radiant Alakazam. The Secret Art Aegislash. The Secret Art Gardevoir. The Golden Iron Valiant. Amazing, amazing card. The Golden Miraidon. Of course, the Regieleki V. This is a really cool Mr. Mime Special Edition card that came with the combined powered sets. It looks like a classic Pokemon card, and I absolutely love it because of that. Of course, we have our Ho-Oh, Lugia, and our Suicune, the stars of this set. I would say that this was an awesome, 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 lucky pull for just 18 packs. This is great. As always, thank y'all so much for joining me for this video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you again soon.